uniforms they're wearing. Afterwards, Coach Sean Payton got straight to the point about the Broncos' win. Let's take a listen.
I love the fact that we took one of the top defenses in football against one of the best offenses, and we won. All right, on that side of it. And then the other side of it, it wasn't close. I just didn't think they could keep up with what we were doing. So I had said to the defense periodically, can you guys keep up with us? I thought it was a pretty one-sided game.
Why is Sean Payton just spitting truths these days? My gosh, here we are cackling about Payton at the press conference. Isaiah, you were back in Dallas yesterday, working for the Cowboys, doing some of their TV stuff.
I was on cleanup duty. Yeah, I was on cleanup duty last night for the Dallas Cowboys. I worked until about 9 o'clock last night, trying to cover up for what the Dallas Cowboys put out there in performance-wise. But Sean Payton just did all my work for me, so I really don't have to say too much. That was the most blatant, direct, and truthful analysis of the game. That was a one-sided game. The defense of the Denver Broncos is what I call McNasty. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. These guys have pass rushers galore. I think they have 4 guys in the top 5 in terms of pass rushing category. Quarterback pressure, sacks, all the things, all the hurries. These guys were in the hip pocket of Dak Prescott all night long. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb had about 70-plus yards. George Pickens had 70-plus yards, but it didn't matter. These guys baited Dak Prescott into a 2-interception game, ruining his 4-game streak. I mean, and defensively, we already know Matt Eberflus's defense is just not clicking right now. I actually feel sorry for him because he can't call zone. They don't know what they're doing. He calls man. Guys get beat. I don't know what you're supposed to do as a defensive coordinator. You can't call the plays and run the plays as a D coordinator. Somebody has to start doing some things in a positive way defensively for Cowboys.
I think you just hit it right there, Zay, because a lot of people talk about Coach Eberflus and his play calling. I mean, I saw him run zone, miscommunications, guys running wide open. I saw him run man. As a coordinator, it's kind of like, what else do you want me to do? I can't do everything. Like, there has to be some onus on different parts of that puzzle. But the puzzle that was working for me was the Denver Broncos defense. I mean, Isaiah, you hit it. Like, that Denver Broncos defense held Dak Prescott to season lows. And this is a Dak Prescott that's in that conversation that we really don't like to talk about on this show. Like, he's playing at a really, really high level that not a lot of people are playing at. Yet that Broncos defense did it without Pat Surtain majority of the game. They didn't have Pat Surtain the second half. And I want to shout out the entire defense, Vance Joseph, with how they dealt with Riley Moss. Like, Riley Moss leads the league in defensive pass interferences and holding. Did you see any of his teammates getting on him? Like, he was caught at least twice yesterday. But did you see anybody going up to him and be like, come on, man, do your job? None of that. It was just all about, listen, we're going to line up and we're going to play ball. We trust in each other no matter what happens. We're just going to continue to execute no matter who's out on that field, no matter how many penalties are caught against us. Jake Ferguson, who leads the league in touchdowns and for a tight end and catches, 0. Nothing. 0. So I thought it was very impressive what the Denver Broncos did to a very, very good offense in the Dallas Cowboys.
Some people may have seen this coming for the Broncos. Sean Payton, great coach in his 2nd year. You can't tell me that you looked in this thing and saw what was going to happen with the Colts this season. Don't just tell the truth to the all-knowing mystery ball, okay? Let's see him again. Titans-Colts. This thing happened yesterday. Shane Steichen, what are you messing around and doing with this team? This is an incredible start. Over 30 points per game. They're 7-1. Spoiler alert, they beat the Titans, all right? This is early, 2nd quarter. Daniel Jones to Michael Pittman Jr. Are you kidding me? I almost hit a bleep out button for that catch. Colts take a 17-7 lead. Jalen Armour-Davis tried his best, but Michael Pittman's like, nah, you can wrap me up 17 different ways, and I'm still going to bring this thing down. Daniel Jones, as Kyle Brandt just called it, the Daniel Jones Express is coming. They're not making any stops, and neither is that man. Jonathan Taylor bounces to the outside in the 3rd quarter. They had a 17-7 lead. After this TD and the extra point, it would be a 24-7 lead. That was JT's 2nd touchdown of the day and his longest touchdown run of his career.
Jeez. It's not fair, Jamie.
It's not fair.
It's
Here
not
he
fair.
goes again. This one was a pitch. It was in the fourth quarter. Jet sweep, great blocking, fights through contact, and a 19-yard TD. Everything coming up Jonathan Taylor. Look at how happy Daniel Jones is. Showing the emotion with the hugs. Jonathan Taylor's like, yeah, I always could do this. I just maybe needed you in town, my friend. 38-14. I know it's the Titans, but it's still a divisional opponent. It's still, the target is getting bigger for the Colts. Shane Steichen very aware of that. And at this point, though, he's run out of superlatives to describe just how great the run game is behind Jonathan Taylor.
It's hard to put into words, to be honest, because when you see the way he's running, the way the guys are blocking for him, I mean, it's special. It really is. And he's running, like I said, he's running hard, he's running physical. And even when things aren't...
Record in the NFL, and Manti, I'm not going to read the words that are in front of me because us as a show, editorially, I'm taking a page out of Kyle's book. Like, I'm not going to ask this question anymore. Is it time for us to start taking him seriously? We took him seriously a month ago. We really did. As an offense, as a quarterback, this whole thing is coming up Colts, Manti. Tell the good people why.
Listen. There's zero weaknesses to this offense, right? They can beat you in the run game. Now, when I say the run game, I'm not just talking about the run game with the running back, Jonathan Taylor, who is the #1 running back in the league right now. But Daniel Jones can beat you as well. And then in the pass game, I mentioned it last week, they can beat you at every part of the field. Short, medium, deep, left, center, right. They can do it. They have what Shane Steichen has over there. He's this mad scientist where he picks different quadrants of this field and he says, I'm going to beat you here. Now I'm going to beat you here. Now I'm going to beat you with this run game. And it's almost unfair. But what is also unfair is we saw a lot of offensive highlights. That defense is playing just as well.
Right.
That defense is causing turnovers. That defense is getting sacks. DeForest Buckner and that little push this Colts offense and defense and special teams. It is the most well-rounded team in the NFL. They have the biggest point differential in the NFL right now. So if you haven't bought into what's happening over there in Indianapolis, I don't know what else to tell you.
Did you guys, they're 7-1.
They're 7-1.
The Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
Not with Peyton Manning. No, this is Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is 7-1.
This is no fake pumpkin.
No.
This is real pumpkin stuff. Okay, that is a fake pumpkin, but you know what I mean?
This just has me scratching my head. I can't really contemplate what's going on. But anyways, I have to put some respect on it. Yeah, Indiana Jones is 7-1 with these Indianapolis Colts. And we always knew, as you just mentioned, that their defense is really good. They've had a good defense for years now, but it was always a QB play. So now he shows up in town, and he's able to turn around and hand the ball off to the league leader right now in running the ball, in Jonathan Taylor, who had 12 for 153. I repeat, 12 for 153. I almost called him Danny Dimes. I almost got him.
Don't do it.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
That was last year's costume.
That's right. That's true. That 72% completion yesterday. He's averaging 71% on the year.
That's insane.
That is insane for a quarterback this far into the season. He 13 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He is so successful.
Let's stay on the spooky thing.
Okay, let's go.
Be quick.
Let's talk about that #1 that they had, that 7-1.
Yeah.
It could be easily a 0.
Totally.
Yeah. It could easily be a 0 because the game they played across the street in SoFi against the Rams, it could have easily be an 8-0. But it is a 7-1. So just on some perspective, though, of how scary the Indianapolis Colts are right now. It's a team that's playing at a very, very high level, and they're very efficient right now.
Broncos great, Colts really good, Chiefs played it.